And somewhere under that lot, there's my dad. Still very much missed and loved. Yeah, so he wanted to be buried under a tree.
Okay, this is a bit of an unusual vlog coming up. Sandra did a car boot sale and took a camera out with her, and keep watching Sandra at the car boot sale and she can tell you things she sold, and she has a walk around the car boot sale itself, and keep watching to the end. There's something quite interesting about Sandra's dad and where he's buried, so do keep watching the end of this this vlog. And well done, Sandra, for doing another vlog all on your own. You've done brilliantly. Keep watching.
A little bit different today. I am at a local car boot, a very large car boot, in fact a lot larger than I realised. Not quite as early as I should have been, so it's heaving already, but anyway, having a big clear out. I was having a big tidy up at home yesterday and thought, actually, why not, let's try and shift some stuff. So fingers crossed I'll go back with a lot less than I came with. We'll see how it goes. It's really busy. I've just about got unpacked, but I've already sold quite a lot already as I was unpacking, which does tend to happen. It's a little bit calmer now, thankfully. So let's see how it goes. It's just so good to see some of it going anyway. Really busy. So it's only 9 o'clock and quite a lot of the stuff's already gone. There's still a big queue of people coming in. So really busy one. It's like a beautiful day, midsummer. Lots of people have chosen to come out, which is great. They're not done the car boot so many, like I did last one with the kids a good few years ago when the kids were still quite little. I seem to remember Ali made the most money as well. Yeah, anyway, yeah. Nice change to be out. Wonderful. It's about 10:30 now. I've been here since about, I think, 7:30 or something. And there are still a lot of people arriving, and it's just heaving with people. And so pleased to say, things are still going, so it's worth hanging on, I think. So there's not too much left now. Less than I came with, which is what we wanted. We'll do a bit of a good fun. So it's now just after midday. It's been a very long morning. I just had a long chat with randomly with a friend of my mum's who was wandering about as well. It was quite nice. And just having a bit of a giggle before. So there's still these collectible art fishing books. I think it might have come like one of these things where you get weekly updates or something anyway. so only people have looked at those, a lot of interest. Only one buyer for one of them. But this chap went past a while ago and he says, oh, I've got those in my loft. And guess where these came from? You guessed it, from our loft. It's quite fun. Yes, it is winding down now, so I'm probably going to start packing up. Not too much left now. It's all winding down now, but there's still quite a big queue to get out, so I'm just going to have quick little wander around. And once the traffic queues go down a bit, I'll head on. So obviously most people are packing up by now, because there's not many people buying now. Beautiful day. I think it's the first weekend when it's really felt like summer this year. Well into June. It's been a pretty cold start to the year. It's really massive. It's a lot bigger than I expected, if I'm honest.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like my one.
Thank you, sir. Welcome. Is that a ladder or ladder? Yeah, ladder for the bed. Yeah.
Quite a few years ago, my mum was moving out of a big 3-bedroom house, and obviously moving somewhere with no garden, so I did a car boot for mum with all her old tools, and they flew out like hotcakes. Of all the car boots I've done, I think the tool car boot was the most popular. I guess with the exception of, I say Ali did very well with his games when he did one when he was young. Yeah. So I always find it tricky when people ask how much for that. I was like, well, what's it worth to you? And you're just trying to guess. Some people will haggle, but if you get the price wrong, you're like, well, actually, if they'd have haggled, I'd have given it away a bit less, but they're not going to ask. It went well, anyway, definitely worth turning out. Lovely crystals on this one.
Could be home now.
Come on, baby. Come on, my hand.
Really nice stuff there.
Excuse me, darling.
Yeah, Captain. Yeah. Yeah, lovely. It's fine.
And Mum's made of money?
Yes.
Okay. The cars coming out now. So we're just having a nice chat here with Bethany, who's got this fantastic array of natural dog treats. So I'm just going to tell you a little bit more about it. So yeah, hi Bethany.
Hello! Yeah, we do all 100% natural treats and we deliver to your door. If you spend more than 30 quid, you get free delivery all over the UK.
Ooh.
But we've got treats that suit all different size dogs. If they've got allergies, everything's pretty much natural. Everything's 100% natural, hypoallergenic and grain free as well.
Fantastic. I've gone for a pig's ear for Asher because she definitely likes pig's ears.
Yeah. We've got snouts as well.
Ah.
If she likes it, she'll like the snouts as well.
I've not tried on one of them before. We'll stick with the pig's ear for today.
No problem.
Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you. You didn't say the name of your. Do you want to say the name of your?
It's Toyle's Dog Treats. Yeah.
There you go. Toyle's Dog Treats. If you see them about.
Thanks very much.
There you go. Thank you. There you go. Where are we now? Right. So I am looking at the car park. Not the car park. The car exit queue. It's still quite long, but at least it's moving slowly. So unless I don't know whether to have an ice cream unless the ice cream man's gone, or to join the queue to get out. I'm glad I've shifted a lot of stuff. It'd be a bit sad if I'd come all this way and then had to kick it out and hadn't sold anything either. But anyway, I'm rambling now. It's been a long morning. Really nice day though, yeah. Really nice atmosphere. Yeah. So as you can probably tell from the location, this is actually a beautiful part of Cheshire called Chelford. It's so nice. Only selling today, not buying today. Right. Where is the ice cream van? Oh, it's still there. It could be a look. Go through here. Even not much of a queue on the ice cream before, sorry, compared to before. It's obviously here on my own, so couldn't really queue up for an ice cream as well. So I stopped over after leaving the car boot sale. So the car boot sale was over in Chelford in Cheshire, and this is a bit of a back lane route back home. I'm currently at a place called Mobley, another small village in rural Cheshire. And there's a particular reason why I'm here, which I'll come to. But yeah, so this is off one of the lanes in Mobley. So you can see it's very peaceful, very quiet. Just swing the camera around so you can see it's buzzing with wildlife. The birds singing, crow cawing. So I'm just going to walk up a bit more. Start to explain why we're here. So this is actually called Friends of Nature Burial Ground because in times gone past there's consecrated ground up at the top, which was a Quaker burial ground, quite an old one, which I can show you when you get a bit further up. You can also, I believe, so you can, yeah, still choose to be buried here as well. So it's quite different from a cremation or a standard burial ground. So there's lots of benches for people to sit on. That's fairly new. Toy dog. Oh. So yeah, as you can see, lots of trees, lots of wildlife, lots of flowers. And the general intention of it was meant to be like a wildflower hay meadow. I'm not sure we're quite achieving that, but yeah, it's pretty nice. There we go. Find the way up to the end. Right, so I've been coming here on and off for, will be 20 years this year. Sometimes I bring Mum down too, but she tends not to come unless I'm going anyway. There are a few trees planted here, you know, thanks to our family as well. So I'm quite tired, sorry about all the erming, I'm just very tired. Yeah, so this was the original consecrated ground. That was the Quaker burial ground. They used to be quite overgrown as well, but it looks like somebody's tidied it up. And then there's a small stream or river type thing as well. So you can see lots of midges flying around. Not that far from the airport, so I can hear planes flying over as well. Just seen a butterfly. Not seen many butterflies this year actually. It's been quite cold, isn't it? I probably won't pick up on the camera. It's like a brownish one. Okay, so this little path here, that's relatively new as well. And then I'm guessing some of these bigger trees will be some of the ones that we paid to be put in. Ooh. Oh no! A dead mole. Boo. Poor little mole. Natural causes this time though, I think. Yeah, so the used to be water running along there, but it looks dry at the moment. There we go. Oh. Maybe it is. It says it's some kind of prunus, this tree, but maybe it is. I wasn't sure at first. Anyway, right, so walking back up the other side, which I'll take a wee break and then I'll pick up filming in a moment. Wow, this has changed so much. I actually wouldn't have recognised this spot if it weren't for the gate over there. So, yeah, this is it. So, where this beech tree is, pretty much, somewhere under that lot, there's my dad. Still very much missed and loved. Yeah, so he wanted to be buried under a tree. So he's underneath this beautiful beech tree, which is getting really large. Whilst it's 20 years on, it's getting really big now. There's another quirk of fate in this story. So before my daughter Hannah was born, I used to sing in the Manchester University choir. I hadn't been in it that long, a couple of years, and I was still learning and making some mistakes, and the conductor was fantastic and really supportive and really helped me improve my singing. It was a really, really lovely chap. And unfortunately he died, I think it was the year before or 2 years before my father, and obviously didn't know him that well. I had no idea what happened after the memorial or anything like that. And then blow me down when we came to bury my dad here. Keith Elcombe, who was the conductor of the University Choir at that time, is here, right behind. My dad was a musician too, absolutely loved his music, a really talented folk musician, and you know, in his own way and everything. The two musicians together, how nice is that? Don't know if you'll catch these. There's some baby squirrels, 3 going up the tree. Oh, there they go again. They're so cute. Proper babies. Oh, very sweet. I was okay with Mum quite a few years ago, and there was a flock of guinea fowl wandering around. There's nothing like that today. It's very quiet today. Just a few squirrels and birds. So, back home in the garden again. So yeah, that was quite an experience. But I went out, well, so I started packing yesterday, went out today with my car absolutely rammed, and got rid of a significant chunk, yeah, of the car boot, and then I came back, had a bit of a rest, and then I've been down the tip and had a good old sort out down the tip, and yeah, it's just good to get all that done. So just taking a wee while, taking a breather in the garden. There's more to do in here as well, but anyway. So I could do a bit of a garden tour again, but I think I'll leave that till next time. So I've done quite a lot of filming today already, so hope you all have a good week and speak soon.